Right, now let's just jump into the Battle of Chuguev. Um, I haven't changed any of the deployment of the troops from the last video, so let's just jump straight into battle. Already seeing a couple of tanks. Oh, that's nice. So my pack was able to knock out a T-34 right off the bat. We also have a lot of Soviet infantry trying to cross the bridge, so let's put some mortar fire. We knocked out another tank. Come on. So let's have the machine gun open up. There we go, got a couple of good hits with the mortar. Not seeing, oh, there wasn't a KV. It was a KV. How the hell are you seeing these? I don't know how the tanks are spotting this team since they are not firing, but oh well. So the machine gun team is putting down some effective fire by the looks of it. Looks like I might have momentarily stopped the Soviet assault across the river. Which definitely was the idea. Oh man, we just lost this. I don't know why this squad is coming under fire. Let's put down some smoke. Oh, they are firing. Okay. So we are taking a few casualties. Holy shit, okay, now we're really taking fire from the Soviets. Let's open fire with the squads over here. Machine gun team is coming under heavy fire. Seems like they are doing pretty okay though. Oh, that was a bad hit. I think the Soviet tanks are definitely causing quite a few casualties. So let's put some smoke. Let's try to sneak these guys out. Let's put the troops to ambush. Don't want them to be completely annihilated. Let's put my mortar half-track to cease fire for a while, just a bit. Not spend all of the ammunition. Oh man, these guys took a lot of casualties. Yeah, let's just try to retreat with what's left of the squad. There's quite a few guys that are incapacitated. Yeah, they took some heavy fire from the Soviet tanks. Seems like my medium machine gun team is... oh shit, look at that. They're taking some quite effective Soviet fire by the looks of it. So let's move one of the Panzer IIIs up, so we can put down some fire on the other side of the river. So my medium machine gun team is in very good cover though, so they haven't suffered any casualties so far, or as of yet, maybe I should say. See if we can get this Panzer III to engage some of the Soviet troops. There we go. So there's a lot of action going on. Let's move you guys back to the food storage. Let's move up the Panzer III just a bit more. I don't want it to come... I don't want it to be in the line of sight of the Soviet T-34 or the KV-1 for that matter. Let's just try to sneak it out, see if I can get a shot on this anti-aircraft truck. I cannot. Let's see if we can. Oh shit! I'm actually in the line of fire of the T-34. Fuck. Okay, that was a bad move. Lost one of the Panzer IIIs. Shouldn't have moved so far ahead, but it's easy to get tempted. So I effectively caused a roadblock, which well, it means that the enemy tanks can't take this road or this route, but I also blocked the line of sight for my Pack 40, so that wasn't good at all. So we have the T-34 and the KV-1 just sitting here doing nothing. Who's taking? Oh, get to cover, goddammit. Don't need you to take any more casualties. See if I can knock this Soviet anti-aircraft truck out of commission with the remaining mortar rounds. But the not having much luck with the aim when the mortar fire. Should I move one of my tanks? I would really like to destroy the Soviet anti-aircraft truck because it has I think it has 4 machine guns. Let's engage it with the medium machine gun. See if I can doesn't look like any of the Soviet tanks have any have line of sight of the medium machine gun team. It's not an armored truck. Okay, the truck is taking casualties. We should be able to knock it out with the machine gun fire. There we go. Very good. Seems like we stopped the Soviet advance dead in its tracks. We did knock out a BT-7M and a T-34. Hopefully the second T-34 or the KV-1 will move into the line of fire of the pack. That would be nice. Seems like they are just sitting there though. There's the crew from the anti-aircraft truck. So not much happening. Seems like the enemy is going to sit this one out. I shouldn't move my tanks, but would really like to get a shot and be able to engage some more enemy troops. But I'm going to have to move into the line of sight of the T-34 and the KV-1. Kind of weird how this KV-1 does not have line of sight to my medium machine gun team. I guess I don't really have line of sight to the KV-1. Looks like, almost looked like it moved a bit, the KV-1. So, yeah, doesn't look like the enemy wants to make any more moves. So the machine gun fire and the mortar fire was definitely very effective against the infantry trying to cross the bridge. Hopefully they aren't close enough that they it counts like they have actually captured the ford. That happens sometimes. See if I can create a couple of more, or inflict a couple of more casualties. Seems like the mortar fire is nowhere close. Okay, let's just so if I engage these guys with the medium machine gun, I'm probably gonna take a lot of fire. But maybe okay, there we go. Cost a couple more casualties. Now they're really laying down some fire with the MG34. I'm guessing the medium machine gun team is oh yeah, they are causing quite a few casualties. Now the Soviets want to have a ceasefire, which I will definitely not agree to. See if I can kill this squad, or wipe this squad out. Okay, lost line of sight. Now we're engaging another squad, and they are taking casualties. There we go. Yeah, so this medium machine gun really has a superb position, being able to yeah, it's in a very good position where it can decimate the enemy. And it's inflicting quite a few casualties. So I think the medium machine gun team is most likely going to claim the most kills in this battle. Now I'm just letting it fire as it sees fit. There's a Dushka over here. That's knocked that shit out of commission. That's a heavy machine gun. I do not want to have that start laying fire on my machine gun team. He's firing blind apparently. Seems like he does have a clear line of sight, so I don't know why why the machine gun crew, well, the machine gunner was firing blind for a while. There we go. So yeah, definitely halted the Soviet advance and caused a lot of casualties. Still have the two Soviet tanks operational, but they don't seem to doesn't seem like they want to move at all. And I'm not gonna risk my remaining Panzer IIIs No, and the battle is about to end anyway, so. But knocked out a couple of Soviet tanks and a lot of infantry, so definitely a big blow to the Soviet forces. So there we go. There was a decisive German victory. So the Soviets were not able to take any ground at all. Ooh, yeah, caused quite a few casualties. So let's take a look at the. Yeah, this group did take quite a few casualties. There was another group that took even more casualties. Oh, look at this. Yeah, the machine gun. The gunner got an Iron Cross. Killed almost 14 infantry. Here's the Panzer III that was killed by the T-34, and it's a shame because it did actually inflict quite a few casualties on the Soviets. And oh, here we go. The one of the PaK-40s knocked out 2 tanks, the T-34 and the BT-5. So that he also earned an Iron Cross for that. So yeah, a very good battle for me, and not so much for the Soviets. Definitely dealt them a blow, but by taking out the tanks, might actually take a look at the enemy squads. That squad was basically wiped out. Here's another one that was wiped out, and another one. Well, these are basically assault engineers. Here's the anti-aircraft truck. So a couple of others. Oh, look at this! Yeah, an engineer squad was completely wiped out. There's the Dushka, so that did actually cause some casualties. And oh, the KV-1. Oh, it looks like it was the KV-1 that knocked out my Panzer III. He apparently got a medal for that. The T-34 was knocked out, and the BT-7. So yeah, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next battle.